YouTube, what up? Right now we got What Happened in Blue Hill Avenue, Primm Hood Cinema. And I watched this movie for the very first time probably 2 months ago. And I'm like, damn, what has been at all my life? You know what I'm saying? And a good description for me is the main character for Blue Hill Avenue. I can't think of his name right now. I think I want to say it started with a J or something like that. But he's basically James St. Patrick. You know what I'm saying? He gives you them vibes pretty much the whole movie. But the movie cold, I fuck with it. All my first time watching it. I ain't watched it since. It was on Tubi. I don't know if it's still on there. That's how I watched it or whatever. So when I saw that he did this one, I gotta do it. And I'm just trying to let y'all know, I didn't grow up watching this shit. I ain't know this is even a movie. You know what I mean? In Blue Hill Avenue, I want to. Let me look this shit up real quick. Boston, Massachusetts. I feel crazy. But let's go ahead and get straight into it, man. Y'all fuck with Primm. You should like the video. If you fuck with me, like the video, comment, subscribe, and I'm back on the YouTube grind, man, for the time being. And I got some major news I'm ready to tell y'all, but I don't think it's time yet, so I will tell y'all eventually. But in the meantime, so let's get it, man.
A bunch of I'm done.
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airwaves.
Oh, come on. It all started on the court. Eagles on the line as tensions rose high. All of a sudden.
Like the very first part before the beginning credits even start. If I'm not mistaken. Oh no, it does happen after the credits, but the very beginning is a cold ass scene. No cap. No cap.
These niggas trying to sneak the narration into the song and shit. You not slick, bro. That's technically hood narration. I'm counting that shit. It is kind of.
It is, but it is hard though.
I'll give him that. They could have just
oh God, it's hard.
Hood narration. Also, the song is packed full of spoilers.
That nigga really like a goddamn, sound like a damn poet. You know what I mean? When he's doing his narration at the beginning.
This nigga's legit summarizing the entire movie right now. Giving away key scenes and shit.
A new form of cocaine awakens. When you decided to keep your rival's personal stash, while all of y'all decided to steam some of them green things, then turn the rest into gas.
So we meet our main character now. His name is House of Pain. Him and all his homies.
He about some headphones, bro.
While all of y'all decided to steam some of them green things, then turn the rest into gas.
So we meet our main character now. His name is House of Pain. Him and all his homies are these big time.
That nigga play too damn much.
These niggas wearing trench coats and shits all the time through the whole movie. They're all getting ready for what looks to be a very dangerous crack mission.
There's a small place in the pit of my stomach.
CJ, I warned you. Oh, this nigga's goddamn narrating now. Like, was the song not enough? There was hella information in the song, bro. I really thought this shit wasn't gonna have hood narration. I must be fucking tripping. They really be underestimating the audience with that shit. You don't have to tell me what's happening all the time. I got it, bro. Can I just watch the movie?
Pedro, show him the yay. Why don't you brothers do what you do best? Show me the money.
Show me the money, what?
Everything goes wrong now. They failed the crack mission. 2 out of your 3 shooters are light-skinned. Of course they was gonna try you, bro. Light-skinned niggas are objectively bad criminals. No, that's not funny. I'm gonna stop doing that. House of Pain has a flashback.
Oh, Charlotte, where are you going with that?
Now to the 80s. Back to when he was just a dark-skinned little kid at the park with his friends. Seriously, how the hell does that work? These two are actually supposed to be the same character. I'm not trolling. I watched this movie a lot as a kid, actually. I was tripping about how bad it was back then. Why does this nigga turn light-skinned as an adult? This nigga got vitiligo?
That nigga.
So Baby House of Pain and all his friends outside playing basketball.
Call him his real name, man.
These older dudes try to rip him off, and they not going for that shit.
They thought playing us would be easy money since we were younger than that.
Got the bus in y'all ass.
Like that? You ain't got no look. Show me the money.
Shout out
Damn.
to Clarence III, man. Rest in peace, Clarence Williams III. This nigga loves selling crack, though. Every movie, bro, I swear. Anyway, Clarence Williams III sends out one of his henchmen to stop the fight. He likes that the boys stood up for themselves, and he gives them all their rivals' weed stash as a payment.
I ain't got no money, man. Come here, man. Oh, fuck, man. What are we supposed to do with this?
I don't know, man. Smoke it, sniff it, do whatever, man. It's more than the $20.
Coming back for my shit, man. You know you better hurry the fuck up, right?
The boys all hanging out and celebrating their recent victory. They having a good-ass childhood. Then they run into a friendly neighborhood pimp named Twinkie.
Fuck, help me out.
Twinkie gives the boys some money, and he offers them some complimentary hoes to take care of them.
You got a little hoe to take care of you.
Nah, man, we good. We can take care of ourselves.
Twinkie was always tearing us off. And you know, it never dawned on us to ask why.
Soul Food Kid is in the movie, as you can see. Shout out to
Man.
Soul Food.
You know what? I know y'all. Yeah, he looked the same. But nah, well, I know everybody know him from Soul Food. And I ain't watched Soul Food. Like, I always saw bits and pieces of it on cable growing up. So I ain't watched the full movie from beginning to end until I got older. But I know that nigga from Space Jam. You know, the original Space Jam. When he was playing the young Michael Jordan, that's where I know that nigga from. And then whenever I seen him in any other movie, that's what I thought of. What's the first movie that y'all saw that nigga in?
Good
You know, everybody different.
Put him in stuff.
We the same, but
They
we
all
different.
Going over to his grandma's house now to get big high. It's so wild to me watching So Cool Fid smoke weed. I'm not gonna lie. In Big Mama's living room, this nigga geeking.
Grandma's had heartbreaks at the church.
Soul Food's uncle comes in and he catches the boys smoking. Now he threatening to tell Big Mama unless they all go do a mission for him.
Why don't you do a favor for me?
You mean smoking my shit up ain't enough?
Shut up,
For
bitch!
the dealer who never ran out of your favorite stash, you had to go to Sam's place.
All right, you wait right here. I'll be right back. And look, don't none of you little motherfuckers touch my food. Especially you little fat fuck.
Fireworks out now for no reason, and during all the commotion, the boys decide to run off on the plug. They snatch a bunch of weed too from his secret weed room.
How much shit did you get? Damn. We gonna get higher than a motherfucker. Hell yeah. What if we didn't smoke all that?
But now that's how it be. That's how it was. I really wasn't into the robbing, but I know a lot of niggas that was. So when niggas looked at running off on zips as a huge accomplishment. And shit, we smoked it. We smoked it all. Tripping. Ain't worried about no money, we just trying to worry about getting high for the night and kicking it. High boxing. You know what I'm saying? On God, high boxing, everybody get the rapping and shit. That shit used to be the days, boy. On God, that age, you really wouldn't worry about selling that shit like that.
I know you ain't talking about selling it.
Nigga, this little ass bag of weed, that can't be all you grabbed. Surely there must be a lot more weed off screen or something, right? Y'all niggas so excited. It's like an eighth of weed. It's like a dub. That's not even an eighth. Where the hell is the rest of it? Anyway, the boys are gonna somehow use this tiny ass bag of baby weed to start their whole empire. They start selling to all the kids at school and they're getting richer and richer. They re-up at the same house that they stole all the weed from. That's pretty lucky that this nigga didn't notice. This nigga low-key responsible for your whole empire when you grow up. They don't even look out for this nigga or nothing. This nigga out the movie now. They also got a hold of some seeds, I guess, and now they growing their own. This nigga growing weed in Big Mama's house. What happened to you, Soul Cool Fid? Big Mama did not raise you like that, bro.
When we ran out of the stash we ripped off from Sam, we started buying from him to supply our customers. And then the paper came in non-stop.
Yeah, you going, Evo? There's some dope new gear you sporting, Evo.
Now that be right there is hard as fuck. I was thinking about putting that on. I was thinking about putting the skit of Blue Hill Avenue on my album. You know what I'm saying? I think it was at the beginning when the song. You know what I mean? I was thinking about doing that shit, but I chose to put Tupac and I was supposed to put David Goggins skit in there and some old shit. So my next project I put out is gonna be even more like context heavy. Like I honestly can't wait. I got 2025 finna be a year. I'm calling that shit right now, man. I ain't gonna lie. Beating the shit out of them.
Basketball games show up again and they packing out Soul Cool Fid. It's pretty savage. They beating the dog shit out this little ass 8th grader. Here, I'll run it back one time.
Big Mama, your arm. Mom.
So these niggas declare war on all the 8th graders now or something? What is up with these wardrobes, bro? Like the main yo is bundled up and shit like it's cold.
Oh God.
This nigga.
But nah, that shit fly though. This some shit I rock. Swear to God, with a chain, you know what I'm saying? You lit, but yeah, you definitely. The weather right here is inconsistent.
Like what season?
Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Is this? What is the temperature right now? I still can't get over how they just spoiled the whole movie right at the beginning. Like the song told us all of this was gonna happen. Stealing the weed, the basketball game going wrong, the whole movie. Like imagine any other movie doing that. Denzel, dirty cop, him and Jay gon' drive a car all day, churn sticks, Snoop Dogg, now to go trying to rape you.
But they'll make you big and strong.
You've been saying that for years, Mom.
Simon and Marlon here. What's up, man? What y'all doing here? You want some chicken?
I do.
The boys go to visit Soul Cool Fid now. He's at home resting after that hilarious ass whooping, and his friends are offering to take care of him.
I'm not going anywhere until you finish eating.
It's okay, Miss Winslet. I'll make sure he eats it. I'll make sure he eats it all.
But I wanted to go ahead. I know pause is like the very funny thing to do. Like when we could niggas been saying pause, but we kind of left that in the past, right? You know, as far as when we was kids and shit like that. Niggas ain't say pause. We said no homo. And we kind of let that shit in the past, like in elementary school and shit like that. You know, when social media got popular, you know, some niggas was saying like on Twitter, they'll be like, hey yo, you know what I'm saying? But it really ain't get pause, ain't really become popular popping again. How it is now until that nigga Cameron and Mace and them niggas. So now it's just like he's everywhere. And I kind of got caught up in it for a little bit. Like I do it every once in a while because it's kind of funny. But I'm a grown ass man. I know what the fuck I meant. You know what I'm saying?
Afterwards, they go to get revenge on the nigga.
I say that to say, bro, social media is very, very influential. Really dangerously influential. That shit could change your whole, you know, your day-by-day routine, how you operate, how you talk, how you walk, how you think, you know what I'm saying, just like that. So it does matter what content that you be consuming each and every day. Shit, y'all mad at me pausing this shit, I really don't give a fuck. Man, I really be wanting to preach to y'all niggas, man.
Niggas that beat up soul food is one of the funniest action scenes I ever watched.
Don't just take classes, take charge. Start your comeback today at purdueglobal.edu.
Look at how many shots were fired. Not only did they not reload at any point, they also barely hit anybody. You were directly in front of him. You're like 3 feet away. It's a little ass room.
Better kill my ass right now, motherfucker. Got the balls, bitch.
I done seen everything except Christ anyway, motherfucker. Nigga, shoot me.
These niggas really going that hard, selling weed. Killing a nigga off some weak-ass 80s Reggie? I mean, it's not about the Reggie. I get it. Anyway, they killed that one yo from the basketball court. Sampson then calls a meeting for the boys shortly after. For whatever reason, he says he likes how they shot that dude. He hires all of the boys, and they all upgrade to moving crack now.
It's new business. It's your new business.
We doing pretty good with the one we got.
Boy, you ain't doing shit.
What do you call it?
It's called crack.
And that's the end of the flashback. The flashback is the best part of the movie. Like, the friendship is kind of realistic. The way they actually fell into the drug game, it felt natural. It feels way more realistic than the adult part of the movie. It feels way more realistic than these niggas wearing trench coats everywhere, being stoic and shit, conspicuous as fuck.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Just cause you don't see that shit in your everyday life don't mean that shit ain't related or realistic, my nigga. Man, I got a motherfucking leather coat in the motherfucking closet right now. As soon as I'm able to get that gator shit, that leather gator, I'm gonna be rocking that. Fuck you mean? Looking mean as hell. Man, it's real shit, man.
Anyway, House of Pain is headed over to his uncle's barbershop of Pain. I forgot to mention his uncle. When he was a kid, he gave his uncle some money to keep the barbershop open or something. Also, this nigga been wearing the exact same outfit this whole time.
You don't want to take responsibility, but hey, I can understand.
Oh, now you want to blame me for all the fucked up shit in Boston? Look, crack is the problem. Shut up, bitch!
This nigga Goldmouth's in the movie. Apparently, he's the right-hand man for House of Pain. This nigga be in hell of shit too, bro. This nigga kinda an all-star. It's probably like the most lines I ever heard him say in a movie, though.
Facts.
How y'all doing?
Shut the fuck up and get out of here. I want you to shut down the operation on Blue Hill Avenue.
We make a lot of ends on Blue Hill Avenue.
Yeah, a whole lot of ends.
They got it together. This shit is tight.
Clarence Williams tells the gang to shut down the...
That's what I'm saying. I understand the joke, bro, but I'm trying to get y'all from this perspective. Like, why do we have to pause everything? Us as grown-ass men. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, sometimes that shit is funny, bro. But let's leave that shit to the kids, bro. Telling you. Like, man, hey, they keep that shit tight. Nigga, you know what the fuck they mean. We know what they mean. They got that shit on lock. No slip-ups. That shit runs smooth. Smooth operator, smooth operation.
On Blue Hill Avenue. And he's also planning on killing them or something secretly. Not sure why you even tell them about the shutdown then. Like, you making it hot. This meeting make them hella suspicious, bro. They're gonna be way harder to kill now. So yeah, apparently he wants these niggas dead because they're getting too big. Whatever that means, that's so vague, bro. They don't ever give any real details about it. Like, they're getting too big. They work for you, bro. That's what you want, right? Successful employees.
Yeah, but once before a threat can realize it's just a simple tactic. I understand what he's saying, but it's a simple tactic. From the main character's perspective, you can never outshine the master. That's one of the 48 laws of power. And then the master, of course, you want motherfuckers to do good, but you don't want them to get better than you, or you don't want them to even think that they can do better than you, because they're gonna then be like, okay, we gotta get this nigga out the way. So before they can even get to that point, you're gonna take them out so you don't even have to worry about it. So we're just multiple. I mean, that's kind of common sense, but I get what he's saying, though.
Employees are doing very well. That's bad somehow. It's not like he said they were being disrespectful or...
Like a nigga at a job. You can be cool, you can be real cool with the manager, but you get to know a little bit too much shit, or you about to know as much as the manager knows. Shit, he gonna start... writing you up for some bullshit. He might start doing like little petty shit. Hey man, you came in 2 minutes too late, man. What's up with that, man? Hey man, I've been seeing you on your phone. You know, knowing damn well, but that's how I go. Once you get too close, then you start to become a threat. You know what I mean? And they want to go ahead and take out that threat before you get to realizing, hey, I can take this nigga out the game, or I can replace that nigga.
Insubordinate or nothing. They just too good at selling crack.
I think we're getting too big for him. Getting harder to control. It's just good business. We either go to war with him, or we quit.
Quit what?
Quit the game.
House of Pain decides that their best course of action is to kill Samson before he kills them. Goldmouth is not fucking with the plan, though.
Yeah, I don't trust nobody.
Some generic-ass detectives show up now, wearing trench coats. Of course they wearing trench coats. They go to House of Pain's House of Pain. They trying to pressure his wife into turning on him. Everybody wearing trench coats. The damn wife is wearing a trench coat. There's way too many trench coats, bro. Like, how are you filming this shit and not realize that?
We just want to help you help Tristan. He's in a lot of trouble. Now, the only chance he has of getting out of it alive is us.
Goldmouth is at home having a scary-ass nightmare now. This big-ass nigga, fat-ass nightmares. It's probably all that cornbread and shit you be eating. High blood pressure-ass nightmare. This nigga wearing a onesie? That's so funny, bro. That's so adorable. Like, this nigga really purchased a whole pajama sets and cut the sleeves off that bitch.
Look, this ain't no easy thing to say, so I'm just gonna say it. Your mother used to be a hoe. She ever tell you about your father? I'm your father.
Twinkie.
Oh, fuck! You and your friends, you got too large.
It turns out Twinkie, the neighborhood pimp, was actually Goldmouth's dad the whole time. That's why he was being so nice to them and giving them money and stuff. They're at the funeral now, and everybody missed Goldmouth. Bro, this other light-skinned nigga, man, he's so useless. I be forgetting this nigga in the movie. Bro don't got no type of story arc or nothing. Y'all could have made him the comic relief or something.
Everybody knows Benny killed Simon. Maybe he didn't pull the trigger, but they figure like we ain't got a chance now, so they don't want to be around when he comes out.
But Buzz said when they found him, there was TW written in blood.
Man, them boys sharp, nigga. My mama.
Man, we got to figure out what the fuck we gonna do.
Did you say TW?
Twinkie. Twinkie? You know Twinkie could get close to him. Twinkie was Simon's father.
Damn.
Nigga, how the fuck did you figure that out? This nigga
Oh, God, fast.
Gave no explanation as to how he knew that shit. You know, I've been roasting this movie nonstop, but like I said, I used to watch it a lot. It's low budget as hell. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. If it was a little more polished, it could have been a decent hood movie. The action scenes, though, are so bad, bro. Like, these niggas just be standing out in the open, no cover or nothing. That shit's not entertaining. It's stationary-ass gunfight.
Now your travels have led you astray as you stand at the pitchfork of life, deciding which way.
Anyway, we're back at the beginning of the movie where that deal with the Hispanic dudes went wrong. Again, there's so much shit wrong with these scenes. The action scenes are the worst part of the movie. This nigga hiding behind a wooden table in the gunfight. These niggas got machine guns. That's what. All right. Hey, at least they finally trying something. They're not just standing directly across from each other this time.
Changing plans. Yeah, it's done. Come and get him. I made a deal with Torrance and Tyler.
Look, you and Tristan are the only family that I got. Put the gun down.
This nigga trying to have a moment now. You didn't do anything this whole time.
Shut the fuck up and get out of here.
Soul Food betrays all his homies. He made a deal with those cops from earlier. Now everybody about to get arrested.
Put the fucking gun down. The fuck, man?
Keep your head up.
Anyway, all his friends dead. He runs away and he grabs all the shit before he goes. Bro, it's taking forever though. I thought the fucking cops were coming. He takes all the shit to Samson's house or whatever. He trying to make a deal to get out of the game forever. Samson is not going for that shit though. What did they even do to you, bro? They sold all your drugs efficiently.
I want out. I want you to do something for me.
Shit, what you need?
I want you to kill Simon. Torrance and Tyler put a wire on Twinkie, just in case you tried to cross him. Twinkie made a copy of the tape.
House of Pain makes the deal with Samson. He has a happy ending now. He crying in the car and shit. Think about all his homies and his whole journey. Then some random nigga in a trench coat tells him to move on. Bro, what was that fucking trench coat budget?
You moving on or what?
My man didn't know just how right he was. I was moving on. My past makes me who I am. Right or wrong, good or bad.
Thug!
It was just who we were.
This movie is whack as fuck, but
nah, chill.
I definitely see what they were going for. They were trying to do that coming of age hood story, lost kids in the hood. And like I said, the flashback part with the kids is the best part of the movie. Like, I can see all this shit happening in real life. I low-key wouldn't be surprised if some of this was based on true shit. But the rest of the movie is just super generic, glamorized hood shit. It's all a bunch of stuff you've seen before. Other movies have done it way better. Still, it's got a few good moments in there, and the low-budget whackness of it all. It comes together, it makes it super watchable. The writer-director's name is Craig Ross Jr.
Anyway, well, if y'all like the video, man, y'all like the video, comment, subscribe. Y'all go tune into my latest album, Blue Collar Money, on all streaming platforms. Look at my music videos and fuck with y'all, man. I'm out of here.